Do we have sound?
Yes, we do. Welcome to Wednesday.
Hey everybody. I'm glad to be here because my blood pressure's a little high.
I'll be right back.
Hopefully this will lower it a little bit.
It will. If your blood pressure is high right now, we are going to go ahead and sing a song to kind of level everything out, kind of center ourselves, and then we'll get into chit-chatting. I just walked through the door, but I heard Billy and Ginger kind of practicing. So what are we going to be?
We're going to start with number 152 in the purple book.
152.
Don't know if you guys know it. I know it. We've sang it a few times.
Sight reading 101. No, I'm just kidding. I think I've heard it.
Kind of sounds like something that would be in like a older Disney movie, like Pete's Dragon or something.
Oh, yay. We haven't done a Disney night in a long time.
No, we haven't.
Okay. Oh, it's this is actually from Romans 6:13. Does anybody have Romans 6:13 up?
No, I don't have the Bible, but it is over there, and I can get it once we finish singing it.
Let's sing, and then we'll read the Bible verse.
Okay.
See how well it. I think Ginger went to go get a Bible. Oh, she's getting a mask. So before we sing, there was some discussion on whether masks or not masks. We are all vaccinated here. We've got like 6 people, and I think California rule and CDC rule is that you don't have to wear a mask inside if everyone's vaccinated. That's the rule for the CDC. But I think Mayfair Christian Church, we want to, I think, err on the side of caution, and so therefore Mayfair's rule is that we have to be masked. So, but just to let you know that we're all vaccinated, and but we are being extra precautious. Somebody told me we'll chit chat later. Ginger's back. Okay.
Okay, I'll play a little bit here.
Thank you. Is it to the beginning, or is it to where it says the word chorus?
I'm not sure.
I think that's actually like a complete.
This is DC.
It's a complete back to the beginning, and then we then ignore the
repeats?
first one and go all the way to
Go
the
back
end.
to the end.
Maybe we'll do that the next time that we sing it.
All right, I love it.
I will go get
The Bible. The Bible. Funny story about that. I was in high school, and we were at, I can't remember if we were at like tryouts or if we were at like actual rehearsals for a play that we were doing in drama. And like the director came up, he was the drama teacher, he came up and he was like, I need some more energy. You guys are like not, like, you guys aren't into it. You guys need to like put some more thought into it. You guys need to like rev it up. And so one of the lines talked about the Bible, like something about like, oh, here's my Bible and I read it every day or something. And so one of the actors, and remember, we're in high school, one of the actors was like, give me my Bible, and everybody, and at that point, when your director is yelling at you, there's like this silence. Like, oh crap, what are we supposed to do? Like, all this tenseness, whatever. And so the actress, she says the word Bible, but she says it wrong on purpose. And that just breaks the ice with everybody. Everyone started laughing, you know, the lines started coming out, people started to loosen up. And so when you went to go get the Bible, I just thought of that. So, I love it.
Fun little coincidence. The beginning page of Romans is 152, and the page that we just sang was 152.
Oh my gosh. Serendipitous.
Probably the verse isn't going to be on 152, but
I love it though. Hey, who's chatting?
Denise and Becky.
Hey, Becky.
Hi, Denise.
Hey, Denise. Oh, Denise. Yay. We miss you, Denise. How you doing, Denise? How you feeling? Are you hot? Do you have air conditioner where you're at? I hope you do. Because right now, I got... Oh, yeah. Yay. And that is enough.
I thought it was my phone, but I think it's everyone's phone's going off.
Denise says she misses everybody.
I miss you too. So
All
how's
right,
this week
Romans, he's got it open. Romans,
good.
what is it?
Chapter 6, verse 13. It's in the middle of a paragraph. No longer present your members to sin as instruments of wickedness, but present yourselves to God as those who have been brought from death to life, and present your members to God as instruments of righteousness.
I like the, no offense to God, but I like the song better.
I like your mask.
Thanks. I ordered these online. One of my co-teachers in summer school was wearing one, and I was like, I have to have that in my life. And I said, yes, I have to have that in my life. So, speaking of our viewers, I know I said that, you know, having Denise and Becky is enough, which I feel like anybody that joins us, it's enough. But one of our other members, Margie, she posted a couple things on Facebook, and she made me think about the sermon last Sunday. I don't know if anybody watched it or rewatched it, was here. But it was about, and I had not, if I had heard that story before, I don't remember it. Go ahead, Billy.
Yeah, the story, the entire story of David is basically like a melodrama that would be like a soap opera, really.
We need to do that. So he talked about David, and actually when Billy was reading the scripture, I heard Margie in my head. And I was like, Margie would be like, and I think I kind of did her reaction sometimes. She was like, dun, 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 and I was like, oh no, David saw a woman, and oh my gosh, he laid with her, you know. And I just, so Margie, if you're out there or you're rewatching, we're thinking about you too, so.
Yes.
You missed it.
I missed so much.
Did you know the story of David?
I do.
Okay, well I don't.
Yes.
What we ended up reading and what the sermon was based upon was the story of Bathsheba within the story of David.
Yeah, I always love Norrie's sermons in general because I feel like he explains the Bible in layman's terms and brings them to today and what they would mean. And like, I always have a better understanding. Like, I've read the Bible. Sometimes I'm like, huh?
Like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
Because like when you read it, sometimes you can't understand it because like we're so far from what the words meant back then, what they mean now. And Norrie kind of talks about that too. But yeah, I was not here. I actually wasn't here for, I guess, a Wednesday, but you guys weren't here for one Wednesday, right?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2
You don't want to know
Sundays.
where I was.
Yeah. So the first Sunday I was at a funeral, but then we ended up taking Phil's kids to Knott's Berry Farm, and then we came back, and then I got back, and then 2 days later I took my kids down to Knott's Berry Farm and then brought them back, and then they started school today.
She was having so much more fun than I was.
I drove a lot. It was a lot.
Was the air conditioner working?
It was, and I spent
that's all you need.
a couple dollars on getting my car serviced to make sure like it would, because it was 106 in the Grapevine. was not great. There was a lot of cars off to the side overheating. So
Well, last Wednesday I was up in Folsom. We had a
Uh-huh.
gig, and while the gig was awesome, it was 106 degrees, and for some reason there was a fire. And up on that Wednesday, like there was a fire close to wherever it was. We drove into Sacramento, and it was like, remember a couple years ago when it was like that haze?
Yeah.
Yes.
It almost
last
got
year.
that. It almost got that bad a few days ago in Stockton.
Yes, that too.
Yes.
And so we were up there, and I was like, oh my gosh, we are performing out in the 106-degree heat with this smoke. Anyway, the gig was great. I loved it. The crowd was wonderful. It was a lot of fun, but like 106 degrees with all that smoke and stuff was not good on the body.
Yeah, you were probably reeling for a few days afterwards.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
yeah, yeah.
Billy, what have you been doing?
Definitely not as much. No.
How's your chicken?
Good.
Oh,
They're all doing pretty well.
Mr. Rooster. What was Mr. Rooster's
I
name?
named him Funky.
Funky. Yes, Funky.
Funky
'Cause he's
is
my
your
funky
chicken or rooster.
and even though he's healed to the point where like he doesn't lose his balance when he's walking as much anymore, his neck is sideways and
He's like Hey Hey.
oh, kinda, yeah, but a little bit worse than Hey Hey, because at least Hey Hey had the use of both eyes.
Hey, I love it.
I love Hey Hey.
Anyone who didn't recognize that reference, it's from the Disney movie Moana. I recommend it.
Moana. Such a great. What is our second song we're going to choose?
Ginger, do you just want to do the other one that we were working on beforehand? Oh yeah, let's do the one from the Blue Book. Which one was that?
Couple
Yeah,
weeks
sorry,
ago.
I have a
the
red
hymnal.
book.
I'm sorry.
A couple
We
weeks
did
ago, we
lettuce,
talked about how
talents,
I
and
don't
tongues employ.
know
Yes.
422.
422.
422 in the blue.
This one you guys should know. I would.
Doubtful.
Yes.
This is doubtful.
No, you know it. I think you know it.
No.
Yep. You do.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you do.
No, I do not.
Yeah, you
I
do.
think once we start singing it, you'll
I
recognize
never
it.
know the hymns, and that's okay.
It says maracas, tambourines, and other rhythm instruments may also be used. We normally do this with the kids.
You know
Yeah.
what? I think back in the day when Richard was here, I may have done this. Yes. Also exciting news, but we'll get to that later. Continue.
Okay. All right. Exciting news. Remember that.
Exciting
Any before we sing, any chat that we need to know?
Oh,
Hi, Margie.
Hey, Margie.
Yeah, so she was saying, she just said, I see I just missed, hey, that's my name, don't wear it out.
Well, if we need to recap, we'll recap a little bit later.
only
but
good things.
Only good things about Margie. So, let us talents and tongues employ. 422.
3 verses.
Yep.
Okay.
Let us talents and tongues employ, reaching out with a shout of joy. Bread is broken, the wine is poured. Christ is spoken and seen and heard. Jesus lives again, earth can breathe again. Pass the word around, love's abound. Christ is able to make us one. At the table he sets the tone, teaching people to live to bless. Love in word and in deed express. Jesus lives again, earth can breathe again. Pass the word around, love's abound. Jesus calls us in, sends us out, bearing fruit in a world of doubt. Gives us love to tell, bread to share. God Emmanuel everywhere. Jesus lives again, earth can breathe again. Pass the word around, love's abound.
So, what was the good news, Cici?
Oh, well, a couple things. I was actually going to segue into, because we were talking about Richard, and then I was thinking, oh, Sarah, then I was thinking, kudos.
Yes.
My girls are doing 2 plays there. So yes, they will be the Little Mermaid. And that is actually going, because of COVID, they're doing a puppet show, but not like a puppet show, like a puppet. They're in rigs.
Ooh.
Oh, how
Yes.
fun.
So they're very excited about that.
So it's like one of those things where they're wearing like all black.
Yes, and it's a black light puppet show.
That's
so they're
really
very
cool.
excited about it. Yes. So that's exciting. But I was thinking in my brain, because it went 900 miles an hour, was we are actually only going to be here on the 11th. And then the 18th, if everybody is available, Brenda will
yes.
be performing at Victory Park, I believe,
Yes.
with her Super Trooper group. So if you are in town, I know Margie won't be here, but we won't be here that day because we will be supporting Brenda on Wednesday. So,
18th.
and then the Wednesday after that is Hot August Nights.
Haha.
So, but again, we'll be here. It'll
Yes.
just be different.
It'll be it'll
Yeah.
be, and we're trying to figure out how to live stream that.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting with the numbers, because we'll figure out where we're going to be.
Well, the plan was that we were going to be outside
Correct.
because, COVID outside, it's less exposure, less high risk, I guess you could say. So we were going to try and be outside, but although as long as it stays the way that it is, 7 o'clock is not that hot as long as you're in the shade.
Correct.
Last
We-
night I was doing the national night out.
Yes, we just may not be able to have an alcohol license.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So that's okay. We can do non-alcoholic drinks,
mocktails.
mocktails,
Ooh,
which
that'll
is
be
okay.
fun.
It could be our first one and not have it. So we'll talk about that, because we need to decide if we're going to spend
Yeah.
the money on that.
Maybe iced coffee?
Oh.
It might be a good fellowship one and not necessarily a big fundraiser one, but we'll see.
Don't forget you have cars coming.
We
do have cars. Yeah, we do have cars. So
Cars or cards?
cars,
Ah, okay.
Vroom, vroom.
vroom vroom cars.
No, not those cards. Although that would be a fun night, fundraising chair. We should have like a casino night.
Well, yeah, and I was thinking maybe we'll have a couple of games if people want to.
Oh yeah, we can do
We're
games.
like
We have a
raffle. We'll
bunch
see.
of
Cornhole.
games back in the kids' room.
Cornhole you could do out
Since
there.
we'll be outside,
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
Yeah.
So it may be a non-alcoholic event, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We have fun without alcohol all the time.
That's
so.
right. That's right. So
There we go.
That's right. Okay, so we have today, next week
We'll be here.
We'll be here. The 18th we won't be here. Come down to Victory Park if you can, if you're able. And then the week after that, we're going to be doing Hot August Nights. Melissa has a comment.
Margie suggested root beer float.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, is that we might just keep it.
I think I
Very-
like it. Can we do root beer floats, but also have like orange soda?
I mean-
root beer floats,
Cream soda.
Yes.
creamsicles.
Yeah.
We have black cows, which is with chocolate ice.
Yes, we definitely can.
Melissa's going to be our bartender.
That's exactly what I was thinking, because I really want to make sure it's a family event. Like, I know that
Okay,
our
okay.
concerts are normally geared towards a parents' night out, but I think because this is a fun one and people are going to be able to dance, it's outside, I want you to bring your friends and have a good time.
Okay, all
Because
right.
it's about the music that night. It really is. It's about fellowship in the music.
I
so.
like this subcommittee
Yeah.
because I think we've just kind of decided that.
I didn't. Yeah, I don't know that the board has to pass
No.
the alcohol license or not.
No.
So it's a
No, you're-
fundraising.
You're chair. So guess what?
Hi, everybody.
Family friendly event. We're having root beers, creamsicle, orange, white, what? Black cow.
Cow.
That's not derogatory. And
We.
I
Yeah,
know, I
we
know.
do
Several different-
have.
several different colors of cow.
Don't worry if you can't bring cash either. We do have the square.
We do have the square.
But yeah, we'll just be fundraising a little bit differently.
Ooh, what about
Just for
like,
this one.
what about like Pepsi with strawberry in it? So it's like a pink cow.
We'll have a whole bunch of options.
I love it. Well, way back in the 50s, didn't they have vanilla Coke?
They still have vanilla Coke.
Well, they still have
Cherry,
it, but.
yeah.
Okay, so.
Well, popcorn, hot dogs, the whole works.
The whole works.
So
We
it
might
is a
have to bring,
family-friendly
like,
event. We can't wait to see you guys there.
Bring a few grills.
If you can see Rob, please comment.
I just wanted to let you know real quick that Rob actually set out in the cafe. He can stream our service out in the cafe now. And so if people are, maybe they come and they're like, I don't want to sit in the sanctuary, you can sit out in the cafe and view it. Or hey, I have to go to the bathroom, but I don't want to interrupt the service.
Yeah, I like the cafe tables that are happening out here too.
Yeah. Melissa.
So, other suggestions, so Margie is saying, creamsicle floats.
Creamsicle.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yes.
And then coffee floats.
Coffee floats, like a
floats.
frappuccino thing. Okay.
And Becky suggested popcorn.
Oh,
Yep.
popcorn.
and hot dogs.
And then Janice suggested cherry Coke in the 1930s. I don't
Yep.
know what she means by that.
Yeah, cherry. I said the same thing, cherry Coke. So yeah, I think.
Hi, Janice, by the way. I don't think we said hi to you.
Night of, yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun, full family night, and it's more about bringing people together than us having a bar. Which
But
it never
someti-
really is about having a bar, by the way. We just like to make it like a nightclub in here too.
We do,
also.
and inside, and it does feel like a nightclub.
But the
we're
music
gonna-
is fun, and the band is spending a lot of time, and we're spending a lot of time making sure that it is everything for you guys. And it's going to be a great show. We'll be outside. Come and enjoy. Have a great time.
Yeah.
Invite
Bring
your friends. We're going to post it on Facebook. I'm going to make a flyer, so I'll have them ready for this weekend
Okay.
to pass out if you guys want. And yeah.
And we'll have digital, so you can download it, like if you're scrolling through Facebook, download
Right.
it on your phone
Yep.
as an image, and then you can text it out to all your friends.
Yes, indeedy.
So,
All right.
are we going to sing one more before we do like a closing song or anything? What time is it?
5:52. We have time.
We do, we do. Oh, before I forget, I want to wish Norrie's dad a very, very, very happy 99th birthday today.
Happy birthday.
I know. Congratulations, congratulations to the whole family and to him. They are, oh, look at that. Look who's watching. Mayfair Christian Church is watching right now.
I think we could sing a little happy birthday too.
Oh, want to sing happy birthday?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
If I was 99, I'd want you to sing happy birthday to me.
All right, let's
Do we
sing
know
happy
Norrie's
birthday.
dad's name?
Isn't it Norrie?
Norrie?
Is it
I think
Norrie?
it is Norrie.
It's Norrie, right?
I'm pretty sure it's Norrie.
It's not Norrie? Happy birthday to Norrie Palmer's dad.
Yeah.
Mr. Palmer.
Mr. Palmer.
There we go.
Mr. Palmer.
We're ridiculous.
I look awful.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Palmer. Happy birthday to you.
And many more. I was looking in the chalice hymnal.
Yes. She said hymnal.
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 Hymnal. What does the Lord require of you? That's a rounding, right?
Yes.
I remember that one.
What number is that?
It is 661.
661. And actually, this is one of Norrie's favorites. He says that he loves this one.
We're going to do a little bit of a
Well, let's do the round.
Round?
Do you remember which parts you did?
I think I do.
You did the
Well-
first part,
is
and you did the second part, and then I did the third part.
yeah. Okay. So
It's a round. You can sing any three parts. What does the Lord require of you? And I don't know. What do you think? Just you want me to just put my hand up when we want to stop?
Okay, let's see, the only part that repeats is the last part, right? Yeah.
Yeah, just that last verse. Yeah.
Okay.
was a great one, Cici.
Fun. I was like, oh, I remember this one.
There's a question from Becky on the entrance fee. So is there one entrance and we're collecting an entrance fee? You may want to.
Oh, we should advertise that. Yes, there will be an entrance fee. We will probably have the entrance from Swain blocked off, and you'll have to park around in the back in the parking lot of the shopping center, and you'll walk through. There's a gate that you can walk through. I don't think we've set a price yet.
No, but it will be very reasonable.
Yeah, like $5 or something.
Yeah, and
Donation,
Yes.
maybe
Yeah.
even like, hey, whatever you want to donate.
yeah,
So family friendly.
family friendly.
So
Post-COVID.
Do we have any other announcements that we need to do?
Nope, just wanted to, Braden, honey, you're gonna need to move. Thanks, babe.
they tried. Rob came in here and Melissa's trying to make it work. They can't get the chat up on our up on the screen.
So now we get to see how lovely we look.
I bet this is what Phyllis was trying to deal with at the very beginning of the pandemic. She would watch us and then she would email me and say, Brenda, I can't chat. Like I can see you guys, I can hear you, but I can't chat with you. I don't know how to chat with you. So I bet you this is what was happening. She probably had something like this and you gotta figure it out. So, Phyllis, we feel you. We feel you, Phyllis.
Feel you, Phyllis.
I think that's all I had to say. I hope everybody joins us on Sunday at 11 o'clock live. And then we will be here this Wednesday. Keep us on your calendar, though, for the Wednesdays. On the 22nd, we will be performing a little bit of our 50s music. It's not going to be the whole service, but we might have a song here and there to kind of tease what's going to happen on the 25th.
Costumes are welcome and encouraged.
Yes, we all of us will have costumes. So
We'll probably have another wardrobe change too. So it's fun. It's always fun.
always fun.
Yeah.
All right, I think are we ready to sing our closing song?
I believe we are.
Oh, before we go, just to let you know, the reason why my blood pressure was up earlier on is because I went to go pick up some medication first of all, it was supposed to be ready on Monday. It's now Wednesday, it wasn't ready. Went over to Trinity Parkway, which I normally get my medications. They didn't have it. She goes, oh, I'm gonna send it to the CVS in Target on Pacific Avenue. I said, okay. We get there at like 5:15, enough time to make it. I wait in line, I'm the next person, and the person in front of me obviously needed a little bit more help than I wanted her to. And so we finally get up there, and the lady's like, I don't see your stuff. Have you ever been here before? I'm like, no, I normally have it. She goes, let me go check. And so I'm looking at my text, and I'm like, is this 6332 Pacific Avenue? They're like, no, that's the one over in Lincoln Center. So I was like almost late because I went to the wrong store, and I still don't have my prescription, and it's 3 days late. Anyway, so it was that kind of a day.
I totally understand.
So that's why we all took a deep breath at the very beginning, and we had a wonderful time singing, What Does the Lord Require of You? And we sang, You Are an Offering. And now we are going to sing our closing song, 157? 187. May the Lord bless and keep you. Bless you and keep you. All right, there we go. I'm doing it wrong-handed.
It's a little roasty toasty in here today as well. And is it just me?
No, it is a little bit warm.
Okay.
It is.
It's been getting
Sweating out the sins.
slightly better as
That's
time
what it
goes
feels
on.
like.
I'm laughing at that because, like, at the very beginning of the pandemic, there was a video
Pamela
that
Pumpkin.
Cici posted, and it was like
For
this
YouTube.
girl that was like, "Come exercise the sins out of you," and she was like doing some.
Circle to
Yeah,
the Lord. If you, we'll have to tag this video, and it's great.
it
It's
is.
great.
It is. It's funny.
Makes me miss Claudia all the time.
May the Lord bless you and keep you. May all your days be filled We never will forget you. Our hearts go with you wherever you go. With that,
You've just watched Wednesdays.
see you on Sunday, everybody.
Have
Bye,
a great
everyone.
week.
We are about like a minute behind there because we're still.